Jaafar Jackson channels Michael Jackson on sneaker shopping with Complex. Dang, that sounded like a tongue twister. But let's get straight into this, bro. This looks mad nice. Let's see what Jaafar Jackson is all about. See me? Let's see what kind of foot drip he has. Some foot game. Some sneaker game. Some sneakerhead shit. Feel me? Let's see. You already got the micro music playing, feel me? Like he's like dang. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I was about to say some corny shit like, oh my god, he's like I'm Michael Jackson, but I'm not even gonna go on that corny shit route. Look at them sneakers, boy.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York at Flight Club with actor, singer, and the star of Michael, Jaafar Jackson. How you doing?
Doing great. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Gonna do some.
It kind of sounds like Michael, doesn't it?
You're gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Absolutely. He kind of does, bro. He kind of sounds like Michael right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Maybe it's the placebo effect, you know, when you think of something.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask, when was like the last time you've been in a sneaker store like this? And when did you get into sneakers?
I honestly don't think I've been in a sneaker store like this.
Yeah.
It was honestly
I mean, they got mad sneakers, bro. They got mad
ago where I've gone.
I don't think I've seen half of these sneakers too, bro. Look at that. I ain't never seen
like a lot of great options, but as a kid, I used to go into Foot Locker.
Foot Locker, I'll be doing that too.
Classic Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Air Force Ones.
Get those for me as a kid, so I grew up.
The common, you know, the basic.
A little bit.
Was it the pearly white Air Force Ones?
Oh,
or
yes.
Yeah. Were you keeping them clean? That Dad was getting them for you?
The whole cleaning, little supply thing to make a little brush and everything. The liquid. Yep.
Love that. And then around.
I won't be honest. I ain't never had Air Forces, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I just started off straight with Air Jordans.
2019, I want to talk Got Me Singing because what do you remember
Jordan
about
1s.
these?
That's why I started with.
Do you remember these?
Of course, I still have my pair in my
so
closet. Yeah.
Ooh, this looks good.
Nikes. You're in the Got Me Singing video.
What's that?
And you're dancing in those. Are the Sakai Nikes good to dance in?
Wait, Jaafar Jackson makes music?
You know, it's funny because
when
I was in Brazil and I was on the rooftop, there's a bunch of water there and stuff. I was like, oh, I'm about to mess up these Nikes. I hope they don't get too ruined. But then
but you got money, you can buy this shit again. How much is this?
A bunch of water there and stuff. I was like, oh,
does it show the price?
Mess up these Nikes. I hope they don't get too ruined. But then afterwards, I got them clean. It actually looked still pretty brand new, and I still have them.
So you brought back the cleaning regimen from when you were a kid to these even.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They look good.
Another thing I love is like you talk about being in Brazil. Was it one of the first times that Nike laced you?
Oh wow, yeah.
Let me see. Which one is he? They look good. These are the same shit.
Rehearsals in LA, and they sent it over while I was rehearsing, so I can try them on. Then I really had to decide what to match it with one of the outfits I had. So
they gave him the sneakers and they let him match the outfit with it.
The high tops.
And we talked about like, you maybe like a few years ago going into a store like this. Like now obviously the fame has changed. You may have to shut down
now he's gone richer, famous. Like 2 weeks ago. He went richer 2 weeks ago.
To shop.
That's when the movie released, right?
A weird feeling for you?
I hope not. I hope I can go discreetly, to some stores to feel that normalcy, so it doesn't feel like you're so isolated.
All right, you're not that much Michael Jackson, bro. I don't think nobody will be coming up to you like that.
Point. So we'll see.
Some people might, but it's not gonna be like a crowd swarming, you know. You can still live normally, I think.
I saw the movie, like most of America, most of the world soon. What a performance. Congratulations on it.
Thank you.
I was with my director and we were looking for like sneaker moments in the movie, and one that stood out, the Jackson 5.
Listen, I wasn't really looking at the sneakers while I was watching the movie. I'm not gonna lie. I watched it 2 times, by the way, and I would never looked at the sneakers.
Wearing the Converse.
I wasn't really focusing on that.
Early in the movie, but what was it like when you saw that in the wardrobe closet? And they actually, they wore that.
I know. When I was in,
when did he wear those in the movie?
Process of filming, and they brought these wardrobe into the trailer. I was like, hey, I don't really remember too often, but then really looking back at certain photos, like, oh yeah, he was wearing Michael and all the brothers.
Oh, they look, he got their drip on.
We're wearing a lot of these sneakers, and then
they look tough.
Cool outfits with these, and wearing them for 14 hours straight during shooting is not the most comfortable shoe to wear, but
is it not?
That's the thing. It's like people.
I never tried it. Oh, it's only
I used to
$65?
play basketball in these, and 14 hours in like low-profile Converse Chuck Taylor must have hurt a little bit.
I can only imagine trying to play basketball.
Come on.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they look tight.
And then
They
another
look
moment
mad
that I
tight.
really like, it's right around the time that you're discussing like doing your solo album. It's you and Bill Bray, your security.
Bray?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
think like you're headed to the
security
studio.
guy.
Oh yeah, I remember these.
Yeah, I think you're headed to the studio. I think you might have had a flannel on, and like you
Yeah.
get in the car, and I think it's like the Adidas Superstars.
Bro, show us the pic. We don't remember that
Another
shit.
kind of shoe of that moment, but I like
God
that it's
damn, no
connected to
editing
such an awesome
skills.
scene.
Right. It's interesting because, before Michael made the iconic loafers and white socks,
Yes.
before that time, he would wear sneakers,
Yeah, he would. Like, actually, I noticed that.
and he had a certain style of what he wanted to wear, but I was surprised to see him wearing something like this.
Yeah.
So when I saw
I don't remember these, bro. I wasn't looking at your shoes
I was
again.
like, wow, I never saw that. But
They
then
look kind of like Air Forces, though,
he
don't they?
went to the classic black loafer with the white socks.
Yes,
so-
iconic.
The loafers,
And
yeah. I
it's
remember
funny
the loafers. That's all I
Because
remember.
like you say that, these are toned down for Michael, and then obviously, as it progressed, he got more loud. Speaking about his iconic fits though, like just the movie is so deliberate in the outfits.
Why does he look
Was
shy?
there
Am I the only one noticing? But the Jaafar Jackson looks
one
shy.
piece that if you could take home that you really wanted, like, the Thriller jacket obviously stands out. We had
The
Tracy
Thriller jacket looks mad good, bro.
Morgan here who owns one of the Michael
This is the beaded one, though.
Jackson gloves, but
Oh, wow.
do you put one piece of clothing that you really resonated with?
There's so many.
Yeah.
To pick one overall,
The
I think
outfit.
it'll have to be the Grammy jacket.
Okay.
With all the sequins and
Oh, the Grammy jacket. This was pure aura, bro. Pure aura. This jacket, bro. This jacket, my favorite too. Jaafar Jackson has good taste.
that jacket was about like 13 pounds, 12,
Wow.
13 pounds.
Listen, that
I
jacket,
picked it up, I
gang.
was like, wait, this is insane. This is
Yeah.
actually, it's all,
Boy, I wish I can ever wear that jacket, bro.
handmade and
I
it was
wish,
incredible.
It's
Yeah.
crazy because, like, some of the parts that I loved is like the meetings, especially when we talked about like the lawyer and you're like, this is my guy. But you went in like the rooms with the fits. It must have been so crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, listen,
He must be feeling himself, bro. When he
pull
be
up
wearing
to
them
work
outfits,
meetings
bro.
the next day,
The same
So,
fit.
exactly. I was inspired, but so many good fits. And we talked
We see your fit, bro. Holy unk fit, bro.
about
You shouldn't be
13 or
talking.
14 hours with Chuck Taylor's, but I saw videos of your trainer being like, you were dancing for 5 or 6 hours and like your feet
Oh
were
my
literally going numb
God.
during the process.
They were, yeah. Because it's one thing dancing in like a dancer's shoe, but to dance in loafers, especially
He should dance in the Yeezys.
I have to dance in a-
the Yeezys foam runners.
a half size
one that's
down or
speed
full
with.
size down so I
Okay.
can break them in because it's leather, so they kind of expand over time. So the first 2 months of dancing, your feet are scrunched, and then to do the toe stand, the moonwalk, and side.
The toe stand, yo, how does he do the toe stand?
Different moves in them, over time, it kind of it caused a lot of complications with my feet.
I I play a 5-on-5. I get plantar fasciitis, so
I went through all of that.
But that
Yeah,
shit
I-
way harder, bro. Michael Jackson shit is way harder,
applaud
bro.
Yeah.
that-
He comparing basketball to this
that
shit.
commitment. And then what was the like recovery process?
Each day was kind of different because sometimes it would go numb for 20 minutes, sometimes it would go
20
numb for
minutes?
2 hours. I'm like,
2
it's
hours?
not coming back, and my toe would go completely
Oh
white.
my
get
God.
completely cold.
Wow.
I had to gauge it, and then I would have to apply a lot
Hypothermia,
of
bro.
heat to it. Sometimes that wouldn't work. Sometimes I have to get a ball and roll it over.
Saw that, yeah.
Do that. So it really depends on that day. But the move that really
I feel bad for him,
would kill
Chad.
the toes is the toe stand for
Okay.
me. And yeah,
Yeah, the
that's-
toe stand be. I don't know how he does that. He literally standing on his tippy toes.
Doing that
That's crazy.
repetitively, it didn't. It wasn't good.
It was worth it though. We were looking at the footwork. It was crazy.
I know,
crazy.
bro.
So
Thank you.
congratulations.
Can you bust a move right now, bro? Come on, bro. I just want to see something, bro. Come on, you be dancing for 5 hours every day. You can't bust a move right now, bro. Come on. Come on, bro.
Talked about
I want to see
the
a
movie,
move.
how there was like simple sneakers because that's what they were wearing back then. But did you know that in 1990 your uncle actually had an LA Gear line?
I have
Let me see.
seen this.
So I know
Yes.
that you were studying like
Whoa, do you look good?
everything.
LA Gear X Michael Jackson Billie Jeans. Only $55.
About him, but it's a little later in part one of the movie. But like now we're getting into the more loud and more Michael style, and I think these were even called like the Billie Jeans.
You get
The Billie
it has a little
Jeans.
reference of to like the bad with the buckles on there.
Yeah, that's what. No, on Gordon, I seen this shoe. I thought it was a bad one.
Exactly.
I didn't know it was the Billie
What do you
Jeans
think
one.
about like that and him having his own sneaker line?
I wish it was still going.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
haven't
would've
seen those
bought
in
that
person,
shit.
but I've just seen photos of him doing like the toe stand in them, and also did a few ads.
Yeah.
And then like a press conference and everything. So
Really?
I just remember looking at footage and a lot of pictures of him wearing those.
Yeah.
But I've never seen them in person. I've been wanting to get a pair of those, but those are probably hard to find.
And then 1992.
You could probably find them on eBay, bro. Like they're gonna be mad expensive, but you find them.
Were you
if
aware
want it really
of the
bad.
Jam video with
I'd be
Michael
finding
Jordan
anything on
and
eBay.
your uncle?
Absolutely, yeah.
So this classic
Oh,
video.
he be the yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this. He
And-
plays basketball with Michael Jordan.
They're playing one-on-one,
Yeah.
and I was watching videos, and it was basically like MJ, Michael Jordan, is supposed to be teaching Michael
Yeah,
Jackson how
and
to
then
play
he starts teaching him dancing. I've
ball,
seen it.
and Michael Jackson is trying
Yeah.
to teach MJ, Michael Jordan, how to dance.
Right, yeah.
But like, what do you think of like that video and seeing like two legends? You know, we're surrounded by like Jordans.
I mean, I just remember as
Yeah,
a
Michael
kid watching
Jordan,
that,
Jordan.
just always enjoying it, just seeing the simplicity of them having fun.
Yeah.
And they're really enjoying themselves, even though I know my Uncle Michael was probably embarrassed because he wasn't the best basketball player.
Okay.
And didn't know how to really dribble as
Yeah,
well.
true. I seen that video, bro.
And at the same with Michael Jordan, he couldn't do the dance moves. So I think that their own
Yeah, he
right
looked
to,
mad gay doing the moves.
to kind of show what they can do best.
I'm not
and
gonna lie. I
And
wanna
the
be real
shoes
with
that
you,
Jordan
bro.
wore
Like,
we
they're
have
good.
here in the video,
Oh,
Bordeaux 7. So another like
Wow.
piece of history, like really kind of like an underrated classic, and that's the shoes that
That
Michael
looks
Jordan was
good.
wearing in the video.
Oh,
I feel like
really?
when did these come out?
They came out in the 90s, and then they re-released like 2015, I believe.
I feel like I
$120.
had a pair of these.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this in Foot Locker or some shit.
Really?
I swear, just looking at
Yeah.
them now, I may have because
Okay.
just looking at them, it
I think me too, bro.
Kind of
I think
remind-
I've had these pair before.
me of a pair that looks just like this. I'll have to see if I have any childhood photos because I can't really tell when you watch the video.
Yeah.
You get the close detail of it, but yeah, I wonder.
That's crazy. If you actually had the pair, the synergy there from the video with your uncle and Michael Jordan. And then another thing.
Why does it keep breaking mirrors? Yo,
For
chill.
AI and stuff, there was a classic photo that isn't real that always went viral, and it's like MJ in the Royal Ones.
Oh yeah.
The royal one?
Have you seen
I've seen
it?
this photo.
Oh,
What do you
wait,
think
has
about
he?
it? It's like it looks
Oh my god, that looks way ahead of his time. It feels like he shouldn't be wearing these right here.
like a photo that would be on like every sneakerhead's wall, but it's not a
What the
real
hell?
photo. He's not wearing like the real shoes.
Oh,
I've
it's
seen this
Photoshop. It's Photoshop. Well fucking done, bro. You could have told that us before.
Photo in-
Before I gave that fake ass reaction.
This color, but also it's all red.
Yes,
I
the
can't
black and
tell
reds, exactly.
Which one is the authentic photo?
Yeah, I don't think he ever wore the Jordan 1s in the photo. I think people just Photoshop, but it's something that
Photoshop,
like you
okay.
look on Reddit
Yeah.
and it's like, man, MJ was a real sneakerhead.
Right. So have you seen the original photo?
So the original photo, he's actually wearing loafers, but some sneakerhead kind of like concocted
He
to
changed the jacket too. It was blue.
wear the
these.
Jordan 1s, and like everyone was like, oh, he's one of us, he's one of us. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, such a crazy, and you've seen that photo.
I have seen that photo. It looks great. It fooled me. I thought.
Same.
I
We
thought
were
it was
looking.
real.
Yeah, I thought that was
even
real.
like when we were doing research, we were like, are we sure it's
Better
not?
than
What is he
AI
wearing? But yeah,
Photoshop.
pretty
Yeah.
crazy. I have to ask. You talked about the process and stuff like that. I came in here and I was just
Oh,
thinking,
I've
like,
seen these.
for someone who studied your uncle's journals
I've
and things
seen
like
these.
that, like we would never
They
want
are shaped like the
to
glove.
pick a shoe for him.
The
but
glove.
these Cactus
The
Plant
iconic
Nike
gloves.
Dunks. Can we see if we're in
$550. Now this is way out of my budget now.
2026, like him
I think this is in tribute to the glove. Do you remember the sparkly glove? I think that's what
pulling
it
up
is.
in like more of that style coming from the Converse Chuck Taylor and the Adidas
Right.
Superstar and like the LA Gear even that was getting louder, but like this feels MJ.
Yeah, it does.
It's like the sequence glove, but just on the shoes.
Exactly.
That's what I said, bro. Stop copying my words,
Only
bro.
imagine this on with a sequence glove. You know.
Come on, the full fit.
The full fit.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is really cool. Definitely, it makes a statement.
Absolutely. Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves.
All right, let's see what he gonna buy. This is what I was waiting for.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yep.
He's wearing today Air Jordan 1 High, University Red. Oh, he came from university. Okay, I'm going on September 2, so maybe I can meet Jaafar there. What? Niggle Style Wister X Air Jordan 4 brick after brick. $230.
Alright, what can I help you today?
Fast.
I was checking these Adidas out. These caught my eye. Do you have these in the size?
Very old school taste. Okay, I feel it.
10?
Yeah, I got the wells for you. Spurs. I got those too.
Perfect.
Okay.
Alright, so is there anything
Very
I can help you with
old
in this area?
school.
Yeah, I gotta get these. If you have this in size 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen these before. I think they're mad expensive
I
though.
got you. That's a
Like I was gonna buy them, but they were mad
great
expensive.
choice. Anything else that catches your eye?
I gotta go with the classic Jordans.
The classic, I've seen them too.
You have this in a 10.
Like you know,
I do got those.
Oh, perfect.
That's all
very simplistic choice.
for today.
I think so.
Just 3 shoes. I've seen motherfuckers buy like 50 shoes. Come on, bro, buy some else.
And everything you need?
I definitely did.
All right.
Very humble. I like it. Very humble.
Your total is going to be $2,025.11.
Cool.
How
It's
much?
going to be $2,025.11.
Damn, man, he just pulling out his card and just, boy, maybe give me a K? I'm just asking. Like, you just pull that shit out like nothing.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
Without even a blink of an eye.
definitely Appreciate it.
300. See, I told you these were more expensive. 600. 135 for those. 800 for those. Oh, Jaafar, you might have gone and scam, bro. You could have hit me up. I could have gotten you all 4 for 500, man. They would have been fake, but they would have been good. Good quality. Nobody would have known. His taste is very simple,
So,
very
Jaafar
mature.
came through, told some great stories, let us in on the process, got some new pickups. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you for having me. Happy about this.
Absolutely. You know where to find
W
him. The
guy,
man of
bro.
the moment in Michael.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Jaafar.
Theaters
He's probably L, bro.
right now. Thanks again.
Thank you.
He scammed him, so he's probably an L. W Wade though, bro. W Wade, W Jaafar Jackson, W choices, W everything. I'm not gonna like the video because I don't like complex. Fuck complex. Nah, I'm joking. I'm gonna like the video. I'm not like that, bro. W complexing. If you all enjoyed the video, bro, make sure you all like up, sub up, hit that post notification. We're on the road to 200 subs, and I'll see you all in the next video.